All right, we're holding back our swears. We are recording now.
Oh my god.
Today is 10.6 factoring. This is day 2. I think I wrote day 1 on 10.5. Is that correct?
Yes. Well, Jesus tried.
Are you upset about it, Nate?
What?
Yes.
Jesus actually.
Always asking that. Today is 5:24. All right. Example 1. Multiply x minus 3 times x minus 6. All right, we're going to do this one together. This is not something new. This is something old, something we've done before. How do you multiply something like x minus 3 times x minus 6? Cole?
Foil.
Foil or a box. So right now you're doing foil or a box on your paper really quick. I'm going to do the box up here, but if you want to do foil, feel free. Doesn't matter which goes where.
Yes.
Like up here. Can I write x minus 3 or x minus 6 on the top?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, yeah. But that negative does have to go with the 3. I got x squared, negative 3x, negative 6x, and positive 18. And then what? These two get combined, so I end up with x squared minus 9x plus 18. Are we all okay with this? Remember how to do it? I guess. We weren't being dramatic enough yet, thank you. Okay. Example 2. Now, do you guys remember what factoring is?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's like reversing it's like the reverse of distribute.
Right, reverse of distribution. Now, that's one type of factoring. Another type of factoring, so that's, remember when we were pulling stuff out that was in common between all of them, that was factoring? And now, we're going to do the exact same thing, except for this is going to be a little bit more complicated. So everybody write down, this time we're going to factor x squared minus 9x plus 18. We're gonna do the opposite of what we just did. So we multiplied, and now we're going to undo it by factoring. Everybody look up. Notice, there's nothing we can pull out of all 3 of these. Right? Because the last one doesn't have an x. And this one doesn't even have a number in front of it besides a 1. So there's nothing we can pull, so you're going to make an x. On top is going to go 18. On the bottom goes negative 9. Do you guys remember how this worked yesterday? Okay, what's the number on top? Cool.
18. You multiplied 2 numbers.
Yes. I mean, technically it's what I asked, you know? You multiply. We're looking for 2 numbers that multiply to get 18 and add to get negative 9. So what are 2 numbers that multiply to get 18 but add to get negative 9, Riley? Negative 6, negative 3. I hope you know it, considering we just did it. And then your final answer looks like this. You write 2 parentheses like this. I'm going to write x's at the beginning of the parenthesis. The first one's minus 6, and the second one is minus 3. Why do you think I chose the letter x?
Because that's what we're dealing with.
Because it's cool mostly, but also because it is an x in the problem. That's a big hint, okay? Using that same variable. Why do you think they're minuses?
Because it's negative.
Because these are 2 negatives. You could also have x plus a negative 6. That's still right. Okay? Next question. Can I switch these two? Could I have the first one be x minus 3 and the second one be x minus 6?
Absolutely.
Sure. Were you going to ask me a question?
Yes.
No.
So with the x squared, how do you know never mind.
How do you know it's going to be an x?
Or how do you know how many x's look like?
Oh, good question. So if it says x squared, that means you're going to have a maximum of 2 parentheses, and each one will have 1 x in it. Now, if you look at this, this is why it works. So everybody please look, please look, please look. This is the blind way to do it, to just do it. But do you see over here how when it was in this box, the -3 times the -6 made that +18. So it multiplied to get 18. But to get the middle number, we had to add that -3x and that -6x. That's why we're looking for two numbers that multiply to get the last number and add to get the middle number. So this one is the one that goes on top of the x. And this one is the one that goes on the bottom. And I know that you already know this, but write it down in case you're looking back at these notes later. Yes?
What if it was x cubed?
X cubed would have 3 sets of parentheses, and that's something you'll be doing in Algebra 2. Or, yeah, so that'll be 3 parentheses, 3 answers. X squared has 2 parentheses, 2 answers. If it was x to the 8th, it would have how many parentheses? 8. Okay? All right. So let's do these factoring problems. Let's just run through a few, get some prizes, move on.
Let's do this.
All right, first question. X squared plus 5x minus 14. I can't take anything out of all of them. I'm going to make an x. What goes on top? -14. And make sure, everybody look up. Remember, if you don't know where the negative goes or the minus goes, make it plus a negative, and then it's really obvious that it's with the 14, not with the 5. What goes on the bottom?
5.
5. What if these two were switched? Would they switch spots?
No idea.
No, the one that has the x is the one that goes on the bottom. So if somehow, or the y, or whatever variable it is, if it was at the end, it would still, the one with the variable goes on the bottom. All right, talk to your partner. You're thinking of the two numbers that multiply to get -14, add to get 5.
Let me think at first.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking
Jocelyn, who are you partners with?
do I have to have
At least on the problem that we work together, yes. So on example 4, yes. Right now, I'll let you be alone.
I think we're gonna do that's squared x minus a 2 and then x minus a 7. And that's literally gonna be not our answer because the plus 7 is literally we got something there.
Wait, do we have to write the answer?
We are some smart fellas.
For me,
X.
Okay, I got it.
Okie doke. So what'd you guys get? Just talk to me. 7 and -2. And then over here, you should have had x plus 7 and x minus 2. Your answer is not right unless it is written in parentheses, so make sure that you add those in. All right, this one is worth a prize for you and your partner. Ready? And I have Play-Doh today. Y squared plus 30y plus 56. Go ahead with your partner, please. Factor.
Hold your horses. Hold them. Hold them. Hold them, Tyson.
Jocelyn is joining you, Cole and Tyson.
Yeah,
Include her for this one.
We talked to her last time.
You did not.
Yeah, we did.
Your face says you didn't.
No, we did.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so first 50 on the top of the x.
22.
And then on the bottom of the x, we're gonna have 30. And what goes in the bottom is going to be a 7 times a 2. But that's wrong.
No.
Actually, it's 28.
Yeah.
neither did I.
I am also putting out one of the coolest animals there are. A moose.
Jellyfish.
It's a moose.
Oh, it's not a goose, it's a moose.
Moose
Moose is the coolest.
is way
goose
cool.
the
Goose
coolest.
is the, no, goose is the worst.
Goose is
You got that wrong.
No one likes
We hate-
moose.
No, we hate
Wearing
the
a construction suit with
Mine's
Love
not just
moose.
throw them
Moose
away.
are great.
Do you have any gooses so I can throw them away?
I don't, but if I had, I would let you throw them away because they're garbage.
Yeah.
You get it. Same page.
No, it was.
Hey, you doing the play next year? You doing the play next year?
Not sure.
Oh, you should.
Oh, you're back now, are you doing it? I didn't think so.
Okay, I feel like we're all just chatting, so did we get it done? Okay, hands up. We're coming up here. You wanna know your right? 22, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
6?
Oh, let's go.
That's awesome.
Can I write this down? Yeah, right.
Make sure you talk loud enough for the computer because we're recording.
Yeah.
Okay, so first you make the X,
Oh yeah.
and you put 56 on top and 30 on the bottom. And what goes into them is 28 and 2.